Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Untitled Minecraft Let's Play Season 2. That's a new intro, huh? Today's episode is going to be really interesting because I only have 2 days, or really just 2 evenings, to get this video recorded and edited. So, quality may vary. Basically, we're going to try and do like what I said in the last episode. I want to get the terraforming done outside. Oh, there's a creeper out there. He wants to help. That's not good. Oh, no, he can't even get to me, can he? Yeah, he's stuck there. We're good. So by the end of this video, I want to get this area done. Basically, everything around the house is going to be finished. We're gonna do some like cliff face terraforming here, going down, maybe even covering up this cave, at least partially. I want to get this to be sort of a lookout, like overhang type area. I have the idea, if I can get it to work right, bring the paths over and then they're going to curve in like this. So they're going to, hopefully, if I can get it figured out how to make them curve the right way. That's kind of my idea there, is to have like a curved walkways, and then it's going to come down to a spot here that I'm going to level out, and then I'm also going to have these stairs come to a landing at the same level as that, and then connect over there, and then the stairs are going to connect down to this path, and that's going to be a separate video doing all of that stuff. And I also said last episode that I wanted to do an animated waterfall. We will definitely see if I can get that done. Like, that's where I wanted it. And I think in the future we can definitely do it, but I don't know if it'll be this episode because, like I said, we only got 2 days. That's the plan. And as we all know, sometimes plans just don't go to plan. That makes sense, I guess. We're definitely going to have to get our armor on because I don't like taking stairs. I like dropping. Creepers freaking me out. I don't even think I have all the stuff I need yet. I don't have anywhere near enough. That's a lot of dirt, actually. We might have enough dirt, but we don't have enough stone for sure. Hopefully we have enough of the smooth stone here. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to block it out in the smooth stone. I could have swore I just saw more. Am I blind? So I'm gonna have to get more smooth stone. Hopefully I have some over at my place over in Gambavina. Otherwise I might just have to smelt some out. Maybe no time lapses this episode. Might just do the progress cuts. I think those worked out pretty well in the last episode, in my opinion. So I've kind of just been sticking to 3 has kind of been my minimum. Whenever it comes to paths, 3 has been like my minimum. And whenever I build, I always try to stick to odd numbers because it just winds up working out better. But yeah, I think this is the idea. And then this will wrap around to the other side like so. I found out a really cool way to do like a mowed grass pattern with light gray concrete powder and moss. Just don't know if I have enough concrete powder to do that. Also don't know where I could even get light green. If I would have just built a cactus farm by this point, then we wouldn't have a problem with green dye, but that's besides the point. So I know we're kind of just starting off hot here, but we really got to get into the episode like I said. And I think this is a good point to ask that maybe you should subscribe, like the video, ding the bell, leave a comment about something, I don't know. How about you comment your favorite cake flavor, I don't know. I've always found it awkward whenever YouTubers ask people to comment, because it's like, it's always something random and stupid, but it helps with engagement, so comment something random and stupid. I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. It'll probably be that I have to build the stairs first, and then once I get the stairs built up, then I can connect them to the pathways. Because this is kind of, I think, what I want. Like I said, I'm just kind of winging it right now, but yeah, I think that'll be cool. The paths will run into either side, and then honestly, we might bring it out more, maybe? Kind of just building with you guys on camera here. I say kind of. That's exactly what we're doing. We're just building on camera. I don't know, I like the time lapses, but I think that sometimes it's nice to mix things up a little bit, you know? Variety is the spice of life. Ideally, it would be... we would have... this would be free space that these spill out onto. I mean, we could just do angled instead of doing circles. We could just do like an angle. Of course, okay, well, let's try and do some quick math. If a slab is half a block and we have to go down 5 blocks, then shouldn't we just have to have 10 slabs, right? Like a 10 steps, so it'd be like a 10-step stairway to cover 5 blocks distance, right? Does that work? Is that how that works? I don't know. Maybe we should just test it out here. So that would be the top. And then... oh, this is entertaining. This is what you guys are getting. You'll eat your porridge and you will like it. Is this right? Maybe my math doesn't check. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm right. It's 10. I'm smart. I can divide by 2. Or multiply by 2. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Maybe we just have to go out 10 blocks from... does that make sense? Does that work? 10 blocks from where we want to end. Right? Does that make sense? So if I want to end here, and let's just like map out, because I think an angle might work, but I'd really like to do a circle, but I don't think I have the brain power to do that right now. If we want to end up there, I mean, technically we could just go down from there, huh? But then there's the problem of them crossing streams, and you're not supposed to cross the streams. We learned this in Ghostbusters. So if they're both going to be coming down 10 blocks, going over 1 block each time, that means that it's going to end up ending like 10 blocks over here, right? Away from the starting point. And since that's 5, that's only, it's gonna cross stream super early. So what we might want to do is come out, well, let's see, if they're each gonna go over 10 blocks and we need 3 blocks in the middle. I don't know, this is confusing. I've never been on a time crunch like this before. We gotta think. I don't know if the chickens are offering me any wisdom, but they sure are distracting. Anyways, if we need to have... oh! Ow. If we need to have 3 blocks in the center like we have here, maybe we just go 10 blocks away from the wall where we're going to... where we want to end. So we've come out 3, so we can go about... we can go out 7? Wait. Where's my music? That's better. Why did I place these down? That was silly. I was trying to visualize it. Why am I trying to make the video interesting? Just pump it out. That's what the kids want, right? Okay. So this is going to be odd. This is going to be very odd. This is where we want to end. So it's going to be really weird. We do that. And then it's gonna be like this. Is that the angle that I would want it to be? Does that work? Actually, we could do this kind of simply if we take this and we just run it back like this. This will be our interior edge, which is actually going to take us quite far over here. Interesting. I have to sleep again. If we just keep going with our lines until they intersect, that should tell us something. So this is a line for the edge of the path. I don't know why I'm losing my mind. Can we put the other song back on? They would link up right here. Oh, no, they link up right here. This one. Okay. I was building out a wireframe here. So that means that there would be... it wouldn't be... oh, and that makes more sense anyways. Why didn't I think of this to begin with? Why would we put a circle here when the whole house is angular? 45 degrees. That's like a... I don't know what degree that is. Like, I don't know. But it's angular. There's all sorts of angles. And it's nice. And if we added a circle, that would just kind of throw stuff off. So it makes sense for it to be like a triangle thing, triangular. It might also help if we do the opposite end of this, I don't know. But in theory, if we just keep stacking up the slabs here against these, we will wind up with our thingamabob. Right, that doesn't work. I'll go ahead and just skip to something interesting, but all you guys really need to know, and the only information that you need to gain from this section is, yeah, I think I don't know math. I think I don't know how this works. Okay, we've gone ahead and mirrored it. It's looking pretty cool, actually. This is the first time I've zoomed out and looked at it. So, I mean, obviously we're gonna pull all this out here, is going to come up to this area. I think I might round it over, at least come out like maybe one block here. I don't know, we'll see. I think that looks about like what I want. Oh yeah, that's coming together pretty nice, actually. So big progress has been made. I think it's big. We got it mirrored over. I didn't realize that I hadn't made these perfectly symmetrical on either side, which makes sense. It is, you know, an asymmetrical house, but I had figured that maybe the flower beds were symmetrical, but they're not. So that's fine. Kinda worried I'm getting like Star Wars vibes from it, you know what I mean? Like it's a bit odd, a bit intimidating. Before I get too into doing the landscaping on this side, I really need to get the landscaping on the front side of the house done, which is that cliff face. I'm digging it though. It's coming together pretty good. I guess I'll see you guys when I have a little bit more progress. I don't know. And we've got even more progress going on here. I don't know what to say when I start these progress updates. I don't know what to say, so bear with me. We got a staircase going down here, and it almost reaches the ground here, so that's good. Bad thing, we are out of andesite, and I have exhausted every little bit that was like in my chest, so I'm going to go into the mines, and I'm going to mine up some more andesite. So I'm off to the mines, and then I'll be back with more progress, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Here's the fountain. We're back from mining, and we have visitors. I don't know who told you guys this place was available to rent, but I'm sorry to inform you that it is actually not. Wow, that was pretty cool, right? That was pretty sick. We got them all the way. Oh yeah, we got a banner. Let's go. Wow, that looks really cool. What the heck? Dude, this seed is just, it's the gift that keeps on giving. There's so many neat things like that. But I should probably stop talking, and I should actually get back to work, because this thing ain't gonna build itself. Maybe I could time-lapse this. I'll try to time-lapse this. So if time-lapse, then insert this here. I messed it up. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. we are after the first pass of terraforming. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. I think my problem is that I'm using only stone. I need to mix in andesite and maybe even tough, and just different blocks because it's just gray. It's gray and it's all one texture. And it doesn't look, I think the shapes kind of look natural-y, kinda, but I mean obviously the shades and stuff are not very good. And over here I started this and I just figured this was a good place to pop in and talk. You know, this is just phase 1, getting everything down to like the stair level right now. But now I gotta go to bed in real life. So I'll catch you all tomorrow, which for you is right now, today, in just a couple seconds. So why am I telling you this? I don't know. I am standing on the roof of the house because I have been up to a lot of work. I've been sort of trying to dial in the texturing for this area because, like I said in the last clip, I believe, it felt really bland and it was all just gray stone. So I think I've mixed in some stuff. I don't know, it feels a little bit odd and sporadic, but I think it still looks better than just the stone. Yeah, I think it does look kind of looks better from a distance because you just kind of get the colors there. You know, once you get zoomed in, it's kind of maybe not as interesting. But that is progress update, and I'm gonna get back to work. So I've got some dirt put down. That's a change. That's forward momentum. And I got all the dirt pulled out from underneath it. And it's honestly like, I feel like that kind of helped a lot. We're not done, obviously. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I don't really like how unnatural this path, or this hill here looks. I'm gonna have to go and add some more dirt to it. But I did these little like, angled flower beds, I guess. I pulled the stairs all the way down because this is where the path is going to head out and connect. I don't know if I want to do the left side, pull it out all the way like I did the right side to get it even, because then I'll have to cut down a lot of this. So we might not do that. But I think these retaining walls are pretty cool. We're gonna have to fill these up with more stuff, foliage and the like. Yeah, we gotta get this pulled down, and then I'm gonna put the mouth in, and then texture it, and then we'll be done with this stuff, I think. I mean, I still got this side texture. But yeah, we are full steam ahead in progress mode. So I'm gonna get back to the progress, and I will see you guys when I have something to show you. Okay, another progress update here. We have the mouth of the cave, which kind of looks like a heart. So not 100% sold on that, but you know, we're just kind of messing with it. I'm trying to get like the bottom of the little creek here kind of figured out. I think I'm gonna do like tough and deep slate so that way it's dark. I'd like to get some mud going. I need to get a glass bottle, and that would kind of help. But this is what we're working with right now. I need to come in and I need to texture all this. And then, yeah, like I said, I've got this spot here. Don't look at that. Once I texture all of it and get that little spot done, then we'll be done with the cliff thing. So that's very good news. This is a death trap in here, by the way. This is like, I'm trying to work on this and I just keep having mobs run out and attack me. It's creepers and skeletons and zombies and baby zombies, and it's a mess. But we're getting it done, and it's gonna be awesome, and you're all gonna love it. I threw my pickaxe. You're gonna love it. Okay, we've got another big progress update here. I don't know why I said it like that, but if you come out here, you can see that we've done it. We've hit a tree, but we've done it. We've finished all of the texturing of this terraforming, and I am gonna go and add some dirt in just to ease the transitions, and then I'm gonna plant some more trees around it, so a lot of it's probably gonna get covered up. That's fine. Look at it. Isn't it nice? So much better than it was before. And I don't think I showed this off yet. I figured out this palette for underneath the river. So we've got the tough, and then we've got the deep slate, and the cobbled deep slate. It just looks kind of muddy, you know. I know we have mud, but I didn't really want to make a bunch of mud. And this looks good. This looks like muddy, rocky soil. So that's good. And I've been working on trying to figure out some sort of pattern for here. I was like, oh, I could do like, what is this gonna do lines? But I was like, lines doesn't really make, I don't know, I didn't really like the lines. So I was gonna do like diagonal lines, but then I couldn't really get those to work. So now I'm testing out these big squares. I don't really think they work either. So I don't know, maybe I'll go back to the lines. I think I'm gonna try lines on this side just to see how it looks. I'm also gonna try and get these lines done. And then I'll see you guys when all that is completed. Well, friends, I have one final progress update for you today. And I'll be honest, I don't remember how long it's been since I did one. I've had my head down grinding, and yeah, we've got a lot done. So first I'll show you the backyard, which is, it's very plain, you know. Spoiler alert, you're going to be seeing a lot of this pattern. I mean, obviously the dirt is still not turned into grass, but that will change, obviously, as it grows. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing with this, but that's gonna have to wait for the next episode because I am out of time. But I think this is kind of neat. I don't know, just like this is, I don't know, it's not really too impressive, just kind of bland stepping geometry out here on the outside of this wall. It's pretty big, and we've done a lot of stuff with angles, just given how angular the house was. I think this is pretty cool. We're gonna have a lot of stuff in here, I'm sure. And of course, we want to have the big waterfall and all that, so yeah, it's not gonna be blank. This is just, I wanted to save the best for last, so we gotta show this first. And then if we come around here, you can see what I've done out front here. Now, I think this has turned out pretty nice, honestly. I kind of just mirrored what I did on the right, but on the left. I mean, kind of, right? Like I did like this raised box here. I think it looks pretty cool. I built like another retaining wall there just to add some more shapes. But yeah, I think like coming through here this way, it looks really cool. And as you can see, I did wind up going with the anvils for rails. I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you guys also like it. So next episode, for sure, we're going to do this terraforming back here and hopefully get this whole build like wrapped up and finished off. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. If you made it this far, thank you. I guess all that's left to say is that until next time, ladies and gentlemen, happy gaming and God bless.